What's going on, guys? This is your boy Going for Wins, back at it again with another video. This video is probably, I'm gonna say it's gonna be second video of the night, but it's gonna be like career mode episode like 1.5. Because see, what happened was I played the game against Borussia Dortmund. As you see, I lost 4-2, unfortunately. I played the game. I recorded everything, had everything all set up, but I guess what happened was I was in a chat with my brother, and we were talking, and you can hear it. And so I had no other way to get around it. So instead of starting the career mode all over again, I was like, hell no, I'm not doing that. So unfortunately for this episode, that's why I'm just gonna kind of have it 1.5. There's not gonna be any gameplay with this video. So this video is just more so gonna be about just kind of the people that I'm signing immediately. As you can see, first of all, let me get this out of the way. I do not like Claudio Bravo. Honestly, I think he was probably the worst signing that Pep has made. I don't like him in real life, and I do not like him in this game whatsoever. So I brought back Geronimo Rulli back from loan. He had a short loan, I think, and I just brought him back, and I just put him in the first team right away because I personally, I'm just not a Claudio Bravo fan at all. For some reason, I don't know why we got rid of Joe Hart in the first place. I don't understand this whole keepers have to use their feet in the Pep Guardiola system, which is just dumb because Joe Hart is a top class keeper, and Claudio Bravo, not to say he's not top class for the Chilean team, but he's just not good in FIFA. And anytime I play my friend who's a Manchester United fan, anytime we play against each other and he's Latin, all he has to do is kick it like 20 yards out of the box and he still scores. So I personally do not like Claudio Bravo. Anyways, so this episode is really, if you want to pause at certain points in the video or whatever, even just listen to me talk about it. This video is just more so, training the guys, just going through the rest of the transfer period, and then just picking up players. I forgot, I think at one point, to show my short list of the players that I want to get, and I really just want to kind of beef up my defense and then kind of fix the middle of the pack a little bit. So a couple defenders, and then a couple midfielders that I kind of just want to sign this year because my wing backs are old and slow, and then my middle, other than Ilkay Gundogan, everybody else is getting on the older side, like Yaya, Fernandinho, so on and so forth. So as you see here, I'm just signing a couple players. I brought in Danny Rose. I'm trying to get Carvajal onto the team too, and they're just, for some reason or not, they're just not budging. And then there's this kid I saw from Ascoli, Ricardo Orsolini, I think is his name. Stud. I saw a video clip of him, and maybe you guys have too. It was like 7 seconds long. If you haven't seen it, you need to go check it out. But he like kills the defender. But I thought about bringing him in just as a future player to eventually play on the team. He's probably going to spend a lot of time on loan. I put a bid in for Memphis to pay because I don't know why United is not using him in real life. I like Memphis, so I thought, hey, you just come join the team because I need some depth anyway, because I'm not really an Elito fan either. Like, he's good, but I don't really like him in the game either, so I probably will sell him in the next transfer window. I went to Lazio, my favorite team, and picking up a guy from there. Like I said, I'm looking at trying to beef up my defense a little bit, so I'm trying to, as you can see, go after Kyle Walker. So really this is all about just sending out bids and stuff like that. So you guys are more than welcome to put people I should buy going into the January window, because I imagine by time if anybody even sees any of this stuff or whatever, I don't think anybody will, this summer transfer window will probably be long gone. So yeah, I'm sending out players on loan, the young kids that probably aren't going to get any play time whatsoever, and try to get them all out. As you can see, I signed Felipe Anderson onto the team. I signed Danny Rose onto the team. And then I believe I also signed Carvajal because Real Madrid finally let him go for $45 million. Another player that I'm not really a fan of either is Jesus Navas. So I had to get him off the team. So as you saw, I did a swap, not a straight swap, but a swap and some cash to Lazio to get Felipe Anderson. I think it's Felipe Anderson. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's one of them. But anyways, yeah. So this video is probably just it's a really short. I guess not short, but not anything too in depth really about who I want to get in career mode. But yeah, so far so good. I mean, I'm kind of getting the hang of it. I still obviously have a long way to go, but so far I'm enjoying it, and I hope you guys are enjoying it too. So yeah, this kid right here, Riccardo Orsolini, I think he's gonna be a stud. I think he's a Juventus target or something like that. And then there's also a couple other players that I try to reach out for. Fun fact, I don't know if this works for sure, but I think in order to send some players out on loan, I think that you have to not only set that you want to put them on loan, but you have to put the players that you are absolutely not going to transfer at all. You have to make sure that you put them not for transfer, I think, and then that just makes the computer, I think, go after your players that you want to put out on loan. I don't know for sure. Maybe that sounds confusing or whatever. It makes sense to me, but I don't know if it does to you guys. But who knows? As you saw too, I thought about giving Rakitic from Barcelona because he's a target that we want to get in real life. But I think at the end of the day, I don't think I got him at all. I just felt like, he's that kind of player where like I said, I don't really want to get world-class players because City is already a world-class team. And I don't really want to target world-class players until my other players start to really fizzle out and they need to absolutely be replaced. And then you saw I signed a center back. I think Budstauber is his name. I don't know how to pronounce his name or whatever, but something like that. But yeah, so like I said, this is really just looking at players, kind of gauging who I want to bring into the first team for the regular season. I don't think after I sign all the players that I want, I don't think I'm going to go after anybody else. I think there's a couple people that I'm going after at the end when all this is said and done. I think you'll see at the end of the video that there's maybe 2 or 3 more players that I want to sign. As you see here, Rakitic, I'm like, do I really want to get him, or do I just want to let him stay? Because I mean, he is 87 overall, but he's 28. I already have Gundogan, I already have Fernandinho, I already have Yaya, I already have Fabian Delph. Do I really need to have one? So as you see, I ultimately said, nah, I'm not gonna do it. So whatever, Barcelona gets to keep him, so it'll be fun to play against him in the Champions League. But yeah, I mean, I like career mode, but it's so plain now. It's just really stagnant, and I'm really just like, I don't know. It's so boring. Like, I love career mode, obviously, but I just feel like all career mode now is just sign your players, play your game. Sign your players, play your game. Sign your players, play Champions League, and that's it. Every single season, it's just there's nothing to it whatsoever. And I feel like a company as big as EA should just be dominating in sports. I play NBA 2K all the time. I don't know if you guys do either, but I play NBA 2K, and I personally think that NBA 2K sets the bar when it comes to sports games and how sports games should be developed. And they even and I guess what people like to say is, oh well, 2K only has to focus on NBA. Well, FIFA on EA only has to focus on FIFA. Madden on EA only has to focus on Madden. So I don't understand how a company as big as EA should, forget about its core fan base. Because before Ultimate Team, before the Journey, it was just career mode. There's a lot of things in the old career modes on the older FIFAs that we like that are just stripped out of the game, and it just kind of pisses me off a little bit that FIFA is just kind of lacking behind. Like, the fact that we don't even have stats is just kind of stupid to me, so I can score 20 goals this season with Sergio Aguero, and then we move on to the next season. I wouldn't even know that I scored 20 goals from the last season because there's no stats. Like, stuff like that just it's just kind of stupid, you know. And I'm not that I'm a big stats guy, but it's a feature that's like, it's a sports game. You would think it would be in there, but yeah. So I didn't mean to rant or anything like that, but that's kind of what this video is, because it's like I said, all I'm really doing is just signing players. As you saw, I was gonna sign Kyle Walker, but I decided against it because I signed Carvajal, and I didn't want to, you know, take both Tottenham's wing players. So, you know, I have Carvajal on the right side, and then I have Danny Rose on the left side. So I wasn't going to take Kyle Walker. I thought about it and sending Bakary Sagna over to Tottenham, but at the end of the day, I was just like, nah, I'm not going to do that to Tottenham. That wouldn't be fair. So here I'm just kind of editing the team, getting the team all together for the season. The way I like to do my team or my reserves is I always like to put the strikers in the front of the back, in the front, and then, you know, the goalkeeper and everybody else in the back, like most people do anyway. But yeah, I mean, like I said, man, I'm having fun so far. I mean, I know it's only 2 videos, but you know, it is what it is. I really don't know what I'm going to gain from being a YouTuber. I'm not even going to consider myself a YouTuber yet. I'm just going to consider myself a video maker that uploads stuff, and then, you know, I guess we'll just see from there. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, I'm just looking at the team, who else I want to bring into the team. I think what I'm looking at, I'm thinking about bringing in attacking mid, and then I'm also thinking about bringing in another defensive mid. So I think I back out, and I think that I go to my short list, which you can see briefly, but not, I don't think long enough to really see anything. And I changed the budget because, sheesh, I still have so much money, which is ridiculous how much money Manchester City has, and how we're not in first place every single year. It's just beyond me. But yeah, so it's still like $90 million to spend on players, which is crazy. So yeah, as you can see, my small short list that I have, it was obviously a little bigger. So yeah, I'm getting rid of players that I'm probably not going to bring onto the team. Strootman, I think I put a bid in for him. I don't think I've ever used Kevin Strootman before, so we'll see where Roma goes with when I bid $15 million. See how they go or in response. And I think I'm looking at either John Joe Shelby or Ross Barkley. And for some reason, I like John Joe, so, but we'll see. Ross Barkley. So, neither one. I don't even remember who I went after, honestly. I thought I went after 2 players, but I guess right now I'm going after Strootman. So, it's cool with me. Really can't complain. But yeah, this is just gonna be not really a short video, but just in between video. Like I said, I'm sorry for not showcasing the Borussia Dortmund game. I did lose 4-2. Claudio Bravo is just an awful goalkeeper. I really don't like the guy. But yeah, I mean, this is a really short video. We're going to get ready for our first game against Sunderland at home, and that will be the next video. So the next video, you guys will definitely see a game against Sunderland. We'll do a couple more signings, and we'll go from there. So once again, I thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment your thoughts, man. Tell me how I'm doing, or tell me what I need to improve, or tell me the players I need to sign. So looking forward to hearing from you guys, and thanks for watching. See you guys later. I'm out.